Hi, I hope everyone's doing well. So today I'm going to show you how to make an animal marionette puppet. It's very simple, well, fairly simple, and it's great fun to play with. A marionette is just another word for a string puppet. I'm going to show you how to make it. So first of all, what you need, 2 toilet rolls. And once you've got your toilet rolls, you need a stick. Now I always use these ones, pea sticks, very handy, very cheap. If you don't have pea sticks, don't worry, you can use 2 pencils. You need some string, you need 4 buttons and sellotape, and if you have one, a hole punch. If you don't, you can use scissors, it's okay. Right, so first thing you do, take your stick. Now, I'm using a pea stick, so I'm going to break it in half. If you're using pencils, that's okay too. What you can do is put your 2 pencils together like this, like a cross, and take your sellotape and tape the 2 of them together. Make sure it's really secure. So a couple of bits of tape, hold it a little bit better. This is going to be your control bar for your marionette. So there we go. We have a cross ready to go. Try and make them fairly even. They don't need to be perfect, but fairly even is better. There we go. Now, what we're going to do now is start the body. For the body, you need a pen, and you're going to, first of all, mark some holes on it. Now, you want them at the bottom, but to each side, you're going to mark 4 holes. These are the holes that are going to be your legs. And then you need 1 at the top and 1 at the bottom. So basically like so and like so. Now you can see I've already used the hole punch to take these ones out. Once you've got that, you're going to take your string, use quite a long piece, cut a piece off and thread it through your holes all the way through and straight down the other side. And once you've got that, you want to thread your button onto one end. You're going to end up with this. So thread it through, button on each end, and then what I would like you to do is put a little bit of tape on the inside of the toilet roll, and that means your legs are going to stay the same size. They're not going to slip up and down because you want them fairly even. It's a good idea to have your legs all the same length. Okay, what you need to do now is the head. For the head, you're going to take your toilet roll and you're going to cut a little slither off until you've got this. I've gone a bit Blue Peter on this, just makes it a bit quicker. Cut a slither off, and once you've cut a slither off, you only want a tiny bit off really. I'll show you at the end what we're going to do with that. Once you've done that, you want to make a hole here, hole here, hole here, hole here. So there we go. One there, one there, one there, one there. This is going to be your head. So you've got your body and your head is going to go up here. So what you need to do is take a piece of string, tie a knot on one end, and then thread your string up like this. And you're going to put it through your puppet's head all the way up. Actually, oh sorry, before you do that, you're going to tie a little knot. You're going to tie a knot about the length that you want your neck to be. Now, if you were making something like a giraffe, obviously you could have a really long neck. A dog, shorter neck. Just think of the length of the neck of the animal or the creature you're going to make. You could make a unicorn. Okay, there we go. And then once you've got that, slide it through and slide it through again. The knot hopefully should stop it sliding, and if you find it doesn't, it's very simple. Just take an extra piece of tape and you can put it around. Just make it nice and secure. You don't want your head sliding up and down on you. There we go. You see, I put a piece of tape on and that's held it in place. This one's having quite a long neck. Now you want it quite long at the top because that's going to go into your control bar. Once you've done that, take your other piece, do the same again, tie a knot in the string, and you're going to slide it through the bottom hole of your puppet. Okay, all the way up. Now you can see that I'm making you a bog standard one because I'm not putting any colour on it yet. Okay, so there we go. That's what we have. And of course what you want to do with that is tie it up to your control bar. So once again, so I'm going to start with the head one so I've got the right length. I'm going to take it to, I'm going to leave quite a bit because I want to be able to move it. And I'm going to wrap it all the way around. And then once I've done that, I'm going to take a piece of tape. I'm going to tape it on. There we go. And there, lovely. That's my head. And on the back one, I'm going to take the string up again and wrap it, and put, same again, put another piece of tape round. There, I have my basic, bog standard marionette. Now, do you remember that piece that you took off at the beginning? Well, what you're going to do with that is take your scissors again and you can cut through it, curl it up in your fingers. I'm going to put this on the back with a bit of tape, and it's going to be the tail. So there we go. Take it in here, stick it up there, and it's going to be a lovely tail. The other piece that's left over, the little piece, I could make some ears out of. Like you can see if you look at my one here, I've made some ears out of the other bit. And you can even use things like, if you want, you can put whiskers on. Pipe cleaners are fabulous for whiskers. Buttons for eyes, they make great eyes. You can pop your eyes on there. You can draw their eyes on. Now, a wee tip, if you're going to paint it, then I suggest you paint it first. And when you paint it, if you paint it white, the 2 toilet rolls, paint them white first, let them dry, and then put your colour on top. And it means that your colours are much brighter and bolder. There we go. These two are going to make friends. There. So hopefully you'll have fun making your own marionette puppet. And if you make one, please post it on the page to me or send it in a message. I love to see what you're making. There we go. Goodbye. Thanks. See you next time.